Another thing we're going to have to contend with in the fight cycle is reloading the pistol. There's two types of reloads we're going to do. An emergency reload, combat reload, empty gun reload, whatever you want to call it, you're fighting and your gun runs empty. Okay? That's very important. It's very important that we feel the gun locked to the rear. What does that mean? When you're shooting the gun and all of a sudden the slide locks to the rear in this rear position, that means we've only got half the movement. To this point, the gun's been going on every shot. Bang, kerchunk, bang, kerchunk, bang, kerchunk. Now all of a sudden we only get the cur. Okay, that's a felt index. You should be right here knowing you're at slide lock with that felt index. Now, most people do this. They rip the magazine, throw it on the ground. Well, if I do that and I don't have any other magazines, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to tell the bad guy and everybody else, my gun's empty. Okay, so number one rule on a combat reload, do not release the magazine from your pistol till you are touching a reload magazine. Okay, so when you feel locked back and you know you're empty, we want to set up this thumb to get a positive press on the magazine release so we can get it to fall out when we want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly relax my grip with my strong hand, and I'm going to use my index knuckle under the trigger guard to pull the gun slightly in my hand so I can get it right there. Now I got to be very careful that I don't put my finger on the backside of the magazine release and have a competition with the thumb and the finger. It's never going to come out. So I get that finger out of the way. Now, once I have my thumb in position and I have indexed the proper grip on my magazine, I'm going to come up and with that magazine, the guide finger to the nose of the bullet, as soon as I'm touching that magazine here, this one I press, I'll let it hit the ground, and I just simply, does this look familiar? Tap, rack, ready. Fire! Open up those organs. All in the area of the alpha zone. Another reload, another tap, rack, ready. And scan.